Easy for Premier League sides, because if you win it's expected, and if you lose it's on your CV as a major cup upset. I mean, he knows the National League is going to be very important for them to get themselves out of the situation that they're in at the moment.
High up and under. Where's that dropping? It's dropping Fylde's way, and it's Burns' cross that is blocked by Kieran Freeman. And with their second corner of the game, Fylde have the chance to level the game and force a replay. Mark Yates, the former Sheffield United player, will take the corner kick. Last chance saloon for Jim Bentley. Poor delivery from Yates, and that will be that. It's all over. It had to be deeper than that. It wasn't, and Sheffield United, the Premier League side, have come through a stern challenge. Leon Clark, the 34-year-old, his first start for Sheffield United for exactly a year, finished up scoring the winning goal after Callum Robinson had put them in front early on. Hope given to the non-leaguers with Jordan Williams' goal 12 minutes from time. Just after that, he hit the side netting. Fylde will be very proud of their performance today, but Sheffield United, despite 11 changes today, had sufficient quality to get the job done. Final score at Bramall Lane: Sheffield United 2, AFC Fylde 1.
Round of the FA Cup if his team play well enough.
Well, the fascinating fact behind this rivalry is that Anfield used to be Everton's home ground. Had they not fallen out with the landlords and left, Liverpool FC would never have been formed, and they would have been spared a lot of pain. But we'd have been spared as neutrals. We'd have missed out on so many great games between the two clubs. But Everton do feel a win here is long overdue. Liverpool unbeaten in their last 22 Anfield Merseyside derbies. Just to remind you again, Everton's last win here, September 1999, a goal from Kevin Campbell. So Takumi Minamino is going to get his first touch of the ball at his new club, and he's certainly an exciting element to this much changed Liverpool lineup. Jonathan Moss has the responsibility. We do have VAR, as has been the case at all the Premier League grounds in the third round of the FA Cup. And this is very much a Premier League ground, of course, an iconic stadium. And, Everton looking right from the outset as though they mean some business, with Gylfi Sigurdsson powering in.
Well, I said that Divock Origi would play through the middle. It looks as though Divock Origi is going to play on the left-hand side, and Minamino is going to play through the middle. Maybe as a slightly withdrawn centre forward.
Origi does often appear on the left-hand side. He's done very well. He's played in 4 Anfield derbies. There's Minamino, who has that more central role. Origi has been the man here for this victory. He scored a very, almost a crazy goal to win the league derby here last season, right at the last knockings, after Jordan Pickford at this end of the stadium, the Kop end. Thought the ball was going to drop out. It dropped back off the bar, and Origi scored, and 0-0 became 1-0, and it was another sad experience in this stadium for the boys in blue. Here's Morgan Schneiderlin, who's got fit again and got straight back in the team. Carlo Ancelotti looking for some pragmatism in midfield. Curtis Jones, a good play, good feature in the FA Cup last season. He's already made a contribution to the League Cup this season with a winning penalty, an extraordinary game against Arsenal almost as if Liverpool tried to lose. Arsenal scored 5, but Liverpool got 5 as well, and it went to penalties. And Jones had to step up for the crucial one. Well, he didn't fail them.
Yeah, we thought he might play on the left-hand side. He's actually playing in central midfield. It's him that's closing the ball down here. It's the second one that Pickford's gone long, looking for Calvert-Lewin.
Dominic Calvert-Lewin's in splendid form, and he's been really boosted by his new manager, who said that he was plotting his progress even when he was working in Italy and Germany, saying that Calvert-Lewin came to his attention because he scored the winning goal, of course, for England under-20s, become world champions a couple of years back. Here's Luca Digne. It was Sidibe, you mentioned right at the start, Stuart, who's a very athletic and ambitious right-sided player. He's storming into the box then.
It is a form of a back three, with Coleman playing on the right-hand side, Mina and Holgate the other two centre-backs, but it does mean that Sidibe as right wing-back can really get forward. And Luca Digne down the other side. That was a left wing-back crossing it for the right wing-back.
Could take the view that Jurgen Klopp's taking a bit of a risk here in a very big game for the Liverpool fans. I think it's fair to say he's got plenty of credit in that particular bank if it does go wrong. And of course, if it goes right, he's a genius. Here's Williams with a cross, and Origi with this excellent record. And he plays Everton here.
He may just have a chance in the air, Divock Origi, up against Coleman. Coleman, normally a right back, playing on the right-hand side of that back three, which does change to a back four at times when they've got good possession.
Yeah, of course, Coleman, a very experienced orthodox right back. And Carlo Ancelotti's found a way to include him and Sidibe. Williams. Gone out off Elliott, who's signed from Fulham and became the youngest Premier League player, as Stuart said at the start, and with his debut before Fulham were relegated at the back end of last season. And he's hardly out of school then.
Well, there you saw what he likes to do, playing on the right-hand side. Likes to play the ball into the front play and go and join in. Also a change of position for Theo Walcott. Looks as though he's going to play just in behind a front two of Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. Not often seen him in that position. Usually plays in the wide areas.
Yes, of course, there was a period in Theo Walcott's career when he was telling us all that he wanted to be a centre-forward.
Proved that he wasn't good enough with his back to goal when he played as a centre-forward. In the position he's playing here, looks like he's going to try and run beyond Calvert-Lewin whenever Calvert-Lewin's going for the ball in the air.
Digne going in for the header, drops off Richarlison. And ball is into Walcott. And Calvert-Lewin following up. Sidibe following up.
Well, they're going to be direct, Everton. You saw the long ball for Digne, who won the first one in the air. Sigurdsson doing what he can do so well. Great pass for the run of Theo Walcott.
Adrian in goal for Liverpool. Alisson, one of the many senior players given the day off. It's lovely work from Jones, who may well become a senior player as time goes on. Origi, and it was a teasing ball. It needed defending by Luca Digne, who wants to get forward but has to get back there to stop Elliott sneaking in at the far post.
Just wonder whether Elliott could have attacked that in the air rather than trying to bring it down. Good save by that man there, though, Adrian, with his feet. Probably didn't know too much about it. Walcott making the run, he's onside. Sigurdsson with the pass. It's a brilliant one. Milner just about did enough, but there's Calvert-Lewin in such good form at the moment. Strikes it brilliantly.
He might have thought when he hit that there was another one to his recent tally. Adrian came up with the save. He was a late signing, James Milner, who made that piece of defending on the cover from yet another position. He had a season at left back, didn't he, a couple of years ago? So, but if he's hurt as well, no wonder Jurgen Klopp puffs out his cheeks.
It was him that had to make the recovery run. He thought the ball was going to be played out wide, started to go out wide, and Walcott made a really good run down the middle. Just about got back and stopped Walcott getting the shot away.
Well, Jurgen Klopp was talking up his team selection, saying, look, he said, you've got James Milner and Adam Lallana playing. They'll play football any time of the 24 hours. They'll play at 4 o'clock in the morning if you want, let alone 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. And
unfortunately, there's not many games played at 4 o'clock in the morning, is there?
No. But if there was one,
yeah, they'd play.
He's your first pick, yeah. But he might not be the pick for the 4 o'clock afternoon. He's going to have to go off.
Here's where he makes the run. Just there. See him stumble. Just stretching. Got back into a good position eventually.
There was a slip from Phillips. So Milner's 4 o'clock in the afternoon game is over after 8 minutes. And it's obviously something that's been very much mentioned, the effects of playing a lot of games. As much as it may be a specific injury there, but Jurgen Klopp probably thinking, well, they've been playing every 2 or 3 days over the festive period, so they go even younger. And Yasser Laroussi's on. Been with the first team on pre-season tours. It's looking more and more like the youth team. Scramble clear by Richarlison. Joe Gomez. And he's only 22, but one of the oldest players in red out on that pitch. And Lallana must feel like a pensioner.
Taken the armband.
His contract's up in the summer, and there's some talk he feels he needs to get away and play more regularly. He's had of course, a couple of years punctuated by far too many injuries.
It wasn't quite so long ago where he was looking like England's best player for a while.
He got the award, didn't he? They have a best player in a calendar year, and he won it. So, the two fullbacks who are so integral to the way Liverpool play week in, week out, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andrew Robertson. And watching the young replacements. Minamino.